Hello, welcome. I'm Stephen Watson. I'm from Someday Farm at somedayfarm.org. Uh, you can find us, all the links there. Um, Sitting here at the studio in Connecticut, but I teach a lot of my students online, so it shouldn't matter quite so much where you are. But anyway, I'm in Connecticut, near Yale University in that area, and they're building a house behind me. And for our purposes, it wouldn't matter if they're renovating a house or building a house. And in the martial arts, and indeed in any field of study, particularly as regards personal growth or health, we want to start with the foundations. And guess what? That's what they did. They did the foundation before the rest. But before the foundations, you have to decide you want to build the house, you want to buy the land, you want to site the land, you want to um, set up suppliers, you want to get permits, you want to order the materials, et cetera, et cetera. So there's a lot to do. And I've been thinking about offering Tai Chi Chuan studies, Tai Chi studies online to people that are new to it, like a brand new home, or returning to it, like a renovated home, or previously lived in, maybe. And what I had in mind is rather than teaching a system or a style, which of course on inspection, everybody will tell you that they're doing the perfect style, the best style, the only style, right? Something like that. And I wanted to find a way to open the practices to whomever, somebody completely new from whatever background, and somebody coming into the practice newly. And particularly, what I wanted to do is not try and find a way to funnel people into my way of teaching or my system, although, of course, I'm happy to show you what I teach. That's what I do for a living. Um, but I want to introduce elements that would be foundational to any practice. So the thought is that the practices I would teach would help you do Tai Chi Chuan, right? Um, with anybody's system. They wouldn't argue with it and they would support it. So wherever you end up, whoever system, whoever style, what I would be showing shouldn't argue with what they're doing or come into conflict or friction, and they should in fact help to support that study. So they're kind of generic, and the particular emphases I thought I'd make very, very simple. And so this is just kind of an introductory thing here, and then I'll record some. That'll be the plan. I don't have a name for it yet, so right now I don't have a name, but by the time you see it, I'll probably have thought of a clever name to describe it. But I did start a Facebook page for that, which is something like Learn Tai Chi, Beginner's Tai Chi, I don't remember. I want to learn Tai Chi, maybe, I don't remember. But I think I'll probably post everything there. Um, and the idea is that if you are already doing Tai Chi or some similar art, these should be supportive of your practice. Even if they're differently worded or differently emphasized, they shouldn't, again, introduce friction to your understanding of the art that you're teaching or learning, but they should support it. They might not, in fact, be the kind of thing that you are into or want to emphasize or do very often or do at the beginning, and that's fine. But they should support what you're doing if you wanted, and really importantly, not come into conflict with the way you do it in your system. So I'm trying to do style in specific. Anyway, welcome to Tai Chi Chuan. I think it's a great way to listen, to learn, to love. And I don't know, I kind of feel like the world needs more of this. So thank you. I'm Stephen Watson, somedayfarm.org here in Clinton, Connecticut.